Hello, my name is Hiral Bajareja. Today I am present topic about dream, class and social mobility, a comparative study of the Great Gatsby and the White Tiger. These are my academic information. These are the table of content. My research question is that in what ways do F. Scott Fitzgerald and Arvind Adiga use a narrative to demonstrate that the dream of social mobility is a hegemonic construct designed to facilitate the exploitation of subtle, and how does the pursuit of dream necessitate the moral and physical dehumanization of individual within a capitalist framework. My hypothesis is that that both the texts, The Great Gatsby and The White Tiger, function as a critique of neoliberal and industrial capitalism. The study posits that genuine upward mobility is structurally blocked by the ruling elite. Therefore, the marginalized protagonist must either perish in attempt to confirm or survive by adopting criminal transformation that subverts that established hegemonic order. Introduction. This presentation undertakes the comparative analysis. The Great Gatsby and the White Tiger explore dynamics of dreams, class structure, and social mobility. Both texts emerge from distinct socio-historical contexts like Jazz Age America and post-liberalization India, yet converge in their critique of capitalist ideologies and structural inequality. Through a comparative lens, the study examines how individual ambitions interacts with class stratification, moral compromise, and socio-economic constraint. Author's background: F. Scott Fitzgerald, a central figure of Jazz Age, offering a critical interrogation of ideological construct in underlying in American dream. Depict capitalist social marked by commodification of human relation and moral decline. Arvind Adiga, post-liberalization winter analyze neoliberal India and class inequality, reveals the economics of oppression and systematic interment of the sublent. Comparative insight, both authors dismantle national myths, the American dreams, and entrepreneurial success, showing that social mobility is shaped by structural inequality rather than individual merits. Historical and contextual background. The landscape of transition from feudalism to neoliberalism, the American Jazz Age, a post-war era defined by a shift from agro-based society to industry-based state. This period fostered disregards for man by man for money. The new India, defined by global city and jobless growth. India's economy created a sharp divide between the light and darkness. The common ground both setting represent transitional society where traditional moralities collapse. Theoretical framework, lenses of socio-economic economic critique, cultural materialism, examine how specific material conditions, wealth, labor, and environment dictate the psychological consciousness of character like Gatsby and Balram. Gramscian's hegemony contextualizes the rooster coup as a system of spontaneous concept, where the oppressed internalize and accept their own subjection as the natural social order. Ideological aptitudes analyzes how societal instruction are weaponized to reinforce the myth of entrepreneur, masking systematic inequality with the illusion of meritocracy. This framework reveals that power is maintained not just through economic force, but through the psychological control of the subtend world view. Dream and aspiration. The green light and white tiger symbol of inaccessible futures. Ideological control. The dream is an insidious function of cultural hegemony that encourages the poor to provide spontaneous constant to their own exploitation, believing they can one day join the elite. Jay Gatsby aspiration, Gatsby dream is not merely financial, but an attempt to use wealth to bridge the gap between new money and aristocratic status. However, his failure proves that the elite view the aspiring poor, the capitalist victimizer. Balram Halwai's white tiger identity. Balram represents the rare individual who breaks the cycle of servility. The cost of the dream for both protagonists, the aspiration of mobility requires the commodification of the self. Gatsby recreates his identity into a hollow persona, while Balram transforms into cold-blooded entrepreneur, provoking that a capitalist structure individual collapse into a moral entitled to survive. Class and social stratification. Capitalist victimizer. Elite figures like Tom weaponize wealth as a tool for manful activities, destructive to human relationship. The interwoven trapped in White Tiger, caste and economic exploitation are deeply interwoven, creating a rigid hierarchy that traditional labor cannot breach. In comparative insight, we can see that stratification in maintained through hegemony. The poor are not just economically oppressed, but are ideologically trained to protect the very system that enslaves them. Social mobility and its limits. The illusion of ascent, the fragility of new reach. Wealth fails to grant Gatsby moral or pro-human status among the elite. In the interpreter exits, Balram achieved mobility only murdering his master, and we can see that both texts suggest that the dream is structurally designed to fail the subaltern, and success necessitates either the death of the dreamer or the death of their humanity. Narrative technique and symbolism, decoding language and critique, symbol like the green light, and in Gatsby we can see that the chandelier and white tiger symbolize the hollow trapping of success, subversive narration, unreliable protagonist. Nick and Balram Halwai offer subjective critique using their outsider and insider status of unmarked ruling class hypocrisy. Comparative insight shared dehumanizing, contrasting mode of agency, the final toll. These are my detailed infographic of the presentation. Conclusion. A comparative reading The Great Gatsby and The White Tiger demonstrate that the social mobility is neither free nor equally accessible, but rather deeply conditioned by structural inequalities. These are my learning outcomes. I have understood how social mobility works differently in various cultural and economic contexts. These are my references. Thank you. If any question, please ask me.
Hello, Ralba. So my question is, if the dream is an illusion, why do people still continue to believe in it?
One reason is that gives dreams gives hope and motivation, but society and media also encouraged, but even if reality is different. If anyone.
Hirilba, how does capitalism influence individual identity in both the texts that you have taken in your presentation?
Okay. Capitalism is shaped by making people focus on money and status. In we can see that the Great Gatsby, Gatsby changes himself to look rich, and while in the White Tiger we can see that Balram to gain a power and freedom. In both the cases, we can see that they loses their identity and moral values. Thank you so much. This is